With the Ashes of the Damned Easter egg finally being solved, it came with the unlock of Curse Mode for everyone worldwide. Now, if you don't know what Curse Mode is for some reason, it's a challenge mode for Black Ops 7 Zombies that, you spawn in with a pistol, limited HUD, and the classic point system. It has the blueprint of classic zombies, but it's not quite classic zombies. But if you were to do the Ashes of the Damned Easter egg, you would be given the ability to unlock relics. Those are just little challenge modifiers, and there's been a lot of people who have been upset with what some of the challenge modifiers do and how to get them, and I thought we should probably talk about it. So if you are new to Curse Mode or the Relic Hunt itself and you don't really know about it, I'm going to try and explain it the best I can. Basically, what the relics are there's 3 tiers of relics. You have Grim, Wicked, and something else. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. But basically, the Grim relics are like tier 1, then you have tier 2 and tier 3. So, how do you get relics? Well, right now there's just, I think all of them on Ashes have been found. I can't quite remember. I think there's 1 or 2 that haven't been found. But basically, for the Grim relics, you would get to like round 20, and then you do a little task, and a relic teleporter trial will appear. You go through that teleporter, you do the trial, and you get the relic. That's basically it. But some of these have such insane requirements just to get the relic trial to spawn. And then a couple of them have just an insane trial itself. I'm going to give you a couple examples, such as the Dragon Head. Now, the trial for the Dragon Head isn't too bad. Zombies can only be damaged by explosives, including the Gauntlet. So, what's the problem with it? Well, to get the Relic trial to spawn in, you have to get to round 60 and then complete the Ashes of the Damned boss fight. And now you might be thinking, it was recently nerfed, maybe it's not too bad. Well, on Curse, it was reverted back to his day 1 fight. So you might be wondering, well, what does this relic give you? Maybe it's something cool, maybe it's a nice little callback to classic zombies. A little bit. It just disables ammo caches. That's it. You go through all that just to get a relic to disable ammo caches. Now, the next one I'm going to bring up, if you know anything about these relics, you probably already know the one I'm going to talk about. The most infamous is the Transit Bus Relic, which has both a terrible process to get the relic trial unlocked and also a terrible relic trial itself. So, to get this relic trial to unlock, first you have to get to round 60 and complete round 60 or any round after without taking any damage. Regular damage, fall damage, any kind of damage, you can't take it or you gotta go to another round. And then, when you get into the relic trial itself, zombies can only be killed by other zombies using brain rot. And you have to go through 6 waves of that. It is, oh my god, I don't know how that even got greenlit. And it's really upsetting because the relics themselves and the hunts are so cool. Having all of these relics to go after and hunt down for the community is great. Having all this content to hunt down for besides the main quest months after the game is released, it's awesome stuff. We love that Treyarch is doing that. But when you are, for one, locking these relics behind the Easter egg completion, I don't think was a good idea at all. I get wanting people to complete the Easter egg, but not allowing us to complete the Easter egg and Curse to unlock relics, I think that was a terrible idea, because Curse is what a lot of people were excited for, myself included. Having even just the classic point system makes such a huge difference, and I just wish Treyarch wouldn't have dropped the ball on that, and I wish they weren't currently dropping the ball on these relics, because these relics present such a cool way to reintroduce classic zombies mechanics, and they're just not doing that. I mean, a couple of them are, disabling ammo caches and getting you to a 4 perk limit. That's cool and all. But some of these, like the Lawyer's Pen that makes Mimic spawn in, who asked for that? Or the bus trial that I just mentioned makes the zombies regenerate health. I get it's a challenge mode, and I know that's what Treyarch said, and that is what they are standing by, that this is a challenge mode, and this is in no way, shape, or form a classic mode. You know, it kind of is. You know, you got the classic playing system, you start with the pistol, yada, yada, yada. I just wish Treyarch would use these relics to reintroduce classic zombies mechanics, such as, you know, make a relic that turns the Wonder Fizz into the classic Wonder Fizz, you know, for 1,500 points or 3,000 points, as much as they want it to cost. Make it give you a random perk, and maybe you can only use it so many times, you know, something like that. I just really think that Treyarch needs to use these relics to come up with new game mechanics, or reintroduce classic zombies mechanics. Just something that isn't what some of these relics are providing. Like I mentioned, the lawyer's pen, spawning in mimics. Who wants that? No one asked for that. Enemies regenerating health, annoying as fuck. Who asked for that? No one asked for that. You know, it's just, I really thought we were going to get more out of Cursed. As it stands today, personally, I think the best way to play Cursed is without any relics, or with maybe disabling ammo caches or the 4 perk limit. Now, I get it's a challenge mode, and it's not a classic mode, but Treyarch, please, please do something better with these relics. I was watching another YouTube video from channel named Derpy, and he mentioned about the relics. Maybe introduce relics that are challenges from zombies past. You know, like the Rainbow Perk Challenge, something like that. That would be so cool. That would really show the community how much you've been listening over the years. Just introducing a relic that gives us an old challenge that we used to do on like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. It would just be so cool, and I would love to see that from Treyarch. I honestly don't think we are going to, but I just hope that with these next DLC maps and with the rest of the relics that haven't been found on Astra Malorum, that we just get something really, really cool out of these relics. And that's all we can ask for. And who knows if Treyarch is listening. Hopefully they are, but at the end of the day, we don't know. All we can do is keep giving them our feedback, and hopefully we'll get some better relics in these next few DLC maps. But that is going to be it for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will be having a gameplay video coming out tomorrow with a YouTuber I'm really good friends with. Maybe one of you will know him. Who knows? But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know I was ragging on and ranting about these relics, but it's something I truly care about, and I hope you guys do too. And I hope you'll stick around for the next video coming out that I'm very excited for you guys to see. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.